Hi everybody, PlayerFrankie18 here. Today we're going to be doing a YouTube video that I promised to do. We're going to make an avatar today and show you how easy it is to make one. If you do not have any projects, you would have to make a new one. Name it what you want. If my system would work for me. This might be a long video, I don't know. So we're going to create the project. Might take a minute or two. While it's doing that, the best way to get models for VRChat is either through VRChat Arena to find species. That's where I get most of my species models. Or if you want more anime characters and clothing, we have VRC mods. This is where I've gotten most of my, believe it or not, emotes. Give this a minute to getting the packages ready. Might take a couple minutes, and I cannot speed up the recording, sadly. So, while we're at it, let's actually go to, let's do a protogen, actually, since I had a request for one of those. Since I already own it, I'm actually just going to go to the place I downloaded it from my resources. I have it as Gumroad. But since I already have it downloaded, if you're trying to get the actual species from VRC, you type in proto, if that's the one you're going for. And holy crap, a lot come up. I have this one. It is $40, but there is some free ones you can use. And I got it from this specific source. I've already bought it. It's already it's already bought by me. So it's, believe it or not, it's in the wrong spot for some apparent reason. So that's not how I got it, but I just did Gumroad instead. If you go to Gumroad, it does put it that way. Still doing that while we're waiting. So, as you see, I already am signed in. I don't actually remember how to do that, but I'll let you guys figure that one out. When you first come into this, usually you're going to have to switch to buying because, believe it or not, I don't know why it does that. And I go to my library, and believe it or not, if I come down here, the progens are here in my library. I have some other stuff here like Rexiums and Wicker Beasts if I load more. See? I view content. Then you would download the stuff you need and extract the file using WinRAR. If you do not have WinRAR, you can install it by searching it up. It's free. So download it from here. That's going to take a while, so I'm going to exit out of all this. Might take a minute. Also, if you're going to be doing custom textures, I recommend either GIMP or Blender. I'll do Blender and GIMP tutorials in another video. Wish my computer was a lot faster, wouldn't you believe it? Complain about it all the time in my videos. I believe that's the one. believe that one's the one as well. It's finishing deploying the scripts. What's weird is you can actually drag this around. Believe it or not. Don't know why that did that. Let's put that back over there. Compiling the assembly files. This, if you have a good computer, this will go a lot faster, actually. I don't have the best computer to do this stuff, but it does its job. So my CPU is being used quite the most to do just that little bit. The project should open any minute now because this little thing... Why do we have Xbox Game Bar open? I do not know. I am not using that. It's now doing its... another thing that Unity likes to do. Also, while this is happening, if you do not have these specific things, you should probably have them. So I'm going to search these up real quick for you guys. So when you're wanting to upload avatars to, as you would think, no, as to VRChat, of course, you need to make sure you have the SDK and the specific Unity version. Believe it or not. What's weird is it really likes to make me log in. I shouldn't have to since my computer does everything automatically as intended. So if you're logged into your VRChat account and you're using a VRChat account and not a Steam account, you can come over to Downloads. So you can download the SDK too for the 2.0 avatars, or these two for the newest versions for the avatars that just came out from this version. I'm still learning how to use SDK 3, so I wouldn't recommend it for most of my tutorials. Mostly you'll be using this one if you are using 2.0 avatars, like we are going to be using today. So first thing you should do if you don't have it is see if one of your friends has Dymatic Bones, or get it from the asset store. Since I already own it, I'm going to actually go to my actual place where I leave all my stuff in because I'm paranoid about that. And since Dymatic Bones doesn't take very long, you should always have this if you want to have nice fluffy ears and stuff like that and all different things moving with your fabrics. You should always put that in first. I think you'd put the SDK first in as well, but I don't actually know. So this shouldn't take too long because, well, this is, of course, Dymatic Bones, of course. It doesn't take that long to put everything in. I don't really know why. Okay, next. We're going to... I don't have the SDK where I think it is, but it's in my downloads list. So I'm going to find my SDK too. Okay, here it is. Yes, SDK2. VRC SDK2. And we're going to load that. Also, make sure you're using 2018.4.20 F1. Also, I will let you know that every time I've done an SDK, it does take a few minutes. When I said this is going to be a long video, I wasn't joking. Look how much we have to import. Man. Just click all and hit import. I recommend that. This might take a few minutes. I don't know. Because, as I said, long video. Tutorial videos are going to be long with me. As I said, they would be. Let's time how long this actually takes. I'll look at the footage and see how long it actually takes to the video to actually import this stuff. Because I actually would like to know how long my computer takes to import while recording. It's compiling the scripts. This is actually going a lot faster than I expected, but the scripts are very important. This is it. It even shows the project name above my head, above of the project. Player Frankie Teen YouTube video, as I typed in earlier. So as I said, my computer does not like me, so it does take a minute or two. I do run VRChat on this computer, not with a headset. If you want to play VRChat, it can be set to desktop mode. Make sure you have Steam enabled, and you can run off desktop mode by selecting desktop mode before you hit play on the main game. Hitting the actual Steam VR, if you don't have Steam VR installed, you'll still go straight to desktop mode, but I recommend just hitting desktop mode and hitting play, or holding down shift and using the configuration menu to make the game run better on a low-end device. As I said, this will take a bit, because my computer is only an A8 APU integrated graphics with a 7420 CPU. I only have one sticker RAM. That's 8 gigs, no dual channel. It's an old HP all-in-one computer. It doesn't have a lot of crashes when I'm running at low res, and I get a solid 40 in many games to solid 60 in some, depending on the resolution I have to set it to. I usually set all my games at 1280 by 720. Seems to work best. As I said, the SDK might go faster for you because you guys probably have better processors and better hardware than I do. So be more of this if you have better equipment. It'll go way faster on more systems. If the video is taking longer than you want, sit back, relax, drink something, snack on something, and stay tuned. Okay, I think the SDK2 is done. Next is the most important part. Getting the avatar in. Right? Boom. It's going to do a little bit of resolving stuff, of course. Importing small assets, Oculus, importing scripts, the usual stuff. Also, you do need internet to use Unity. So if you have internet, you might want to make sure it's always enabled, because this thing does not like you not having internet. Trust me. I know. I lost internet one day and I don't know what happened. It's going to do compiling scripts, and that should have fixed everything. Nope. Still got to wait. And it gave me that little warning like ding. Okay. That's done. Open scene. So if you don't have the avatar already in your downloads list, you have it in another folder. I have mine in my downloads list. We're gonna look for the protogen, as I stated, because I was requested to use that. So it's right here, NKD protogen Unity pack. Since I've already extracted it from the WinRAR, I can just import it. I don't know how long this is going to take either. Now, this is a video just to show you how fast I can get an actual avatar uploaded with only a bit of customization. Not too much, not too little, just enough for you guys to get the idea how to start. And then the next video will be on how to texture an avatar with either Blender or GIMP. You can ask which one you want to learn down in the comments. I knew this was going to take a while, so I as I say, sit back and relax and do whatever you guys want to do for a little bit while the video's running. Because I'm sitting back and relaxing too. I usually don't worry about too many of the warnings down below because it's not too something I worry about. Unless it's something that actually is the 3D issue that I've had before, where I have the SDK2 in, and it'll give me a glitch saying that it doesn't have the AV3, even knowing that there is no AV3 in the avatar. Now, that AV means the same as 3.0 and 2.0, and the 3D something like that. I really can't really explain that part, but it's a weird glitch that happens. Usually, it's either the SDK breaks or something. It's usually will never happen. It's not a common glitch. Not I'm doing advanced stuff usually, so the system usually breaks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go to the main VRChat file, and we're not gonna actually drag it. We're actually believe it or not, look at that, it's already loaded. So if you get pink textures, what you'll have to do is go to the material folder and select whatever shader you have. I recommend mobile standard light because you can immediately get all the textures in immediately. And this makes it easier. I'm actually going to hold down my left shift and I'm going to click on the rest of these. And I'm going to turn them all to standard light. Make it easier on me. So, I'm going to do a very simple task. We're going to go up here to this little hand, scroll over here, see what we're working with. Since this is the base protogen, so what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much, you can tell we don't have anything down here, and the only thing I'm going to change is this. I'm going to turn this black. This is mainly just to show you how to do it. I don't want it that color, so I'm going to select yellow. We're not going to touch that one because that's the extra screen, and we don't need to color that. I don't know why I'm clicking that, but I'm going to click it. I actually have no idea what this is. What is this? Oh yeah, that's the screen. Okay. So we're going to actually turn this yellow. So you don't have any mistakes. You might want to put both colors yellow if you're going to do that. Or whatever color you want, because that's just what I'm going to use. So there's no colors here, no textures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this red. I'm just going to use my base yellow, red, and black style that I like using all the time. Actually, I have no idea what I'm touching. Oh yeah, so this is the actual screens. I'm going to change that just a bit. And that's about all you need to do, really. Make sure you set anything you want. Make sure the camera is the way you want it. I think it's at base. Yeah, the camera is right there. See? It's already set there, so I don't have to do anything. Make sure if the devisings are not set, just hit auto, and it should do it fine. And I set mine to female all the time. After that, pretty much just go to show control panel. Make sure you're signed into your VRChat account. Make sure you're allowed to publish worlds and undo avatars. You have to be, I believe, user for that. And make sure there's no issues and just hit build and publish. I'm not going to do that because that'll take too long, but other than that, when you log into your actual VR chat, it should be in your creation list in your avatar. Other than that, I'm Player Frank18. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you in the next one.